Welcome to the rush.
We're going to be putting the Maximum muzzleloading products to the test on some monster New Mexico bulls. Don't go away.
Cedar Spur Productions, in association with Kentucky Dream Hunter and Big Buck Hotspots, presents
Welcome to the rush. I smoked him!
There's nothing like luck, and especially when it comes to hunting. And the good Lord dished out an extra large helping of old lady luck as we drew 4 tags in the Trophy Unit 15 of New Mexico. Our string of good luck started when Gino Attardi of Maximum Muzzleloading Products insisted that we apply for that almost impossible tag to draw in Unit 15 of New Mexico. And then he hooked us up with his good buddy, Troy Taylor at Taylor Mountain Outfitters. Everybody dreams of hunting New Mexico. And when the Monster Squad found out that we had drew those tags in Unit 15, we just couldn't wait. But finally, mid-October arrived, and we were headed to Metro Airport. We had a quick flight from Detroit to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We were waiting on Gino, and he showed up.
Dead smack on time, too. Look at that. What time did I say? 11 o'clock. That's what I'm saying. 11 o'clock. Dead smack on
11 o'clock.
Troy Taylor actually lives in Springerville, Arizona, so we had about a 4.5-hour drive across that rugged New Mexico country. We were tooling along when Gino spotted 3 coyotes out the window. I never passed up an opportunity to get some predator footage, no matter what state we're in. I grabbed my camera and the stalk was on.
I've got it.
Where's the other ones?
Yeah! Booyah, baby! Yeah! Get you some!
I don't know how far it was, but there's a little ways out there. That's how we roll.
Good shot.
Well, after old Gino gave that song dog a dirt nap, we finally made it to Troy's house, and we knew right away that we were in store for a hunt of a lifetime. He and his wife, Susanna, have shot some tremendous bulls in both New Mexico and Arizona.
The Rush is brought to you by Big Buck Hotspots and Kentucky Dream Hunter, Heartland Wildlife Institute, Game Reaper Scope Mounts, True Glow and Apex Gear, Fall Guy, Sportsman's Gear Daily, Duravans and the new Fusion Vane, Troublesome Creek Outfitters, Cedar Spur Decoys, JD Outfitting, Outdoor Edge, Ripcord, Munson, Skip Enterprises, The Floozy Decoy, Grim Reaper Broadheads, Lion Outdoors, XGO, 24/7, and also by Carbon Impact.
Built to perform. Built to shoot. Built to hunt. Built to succeed. Built to extreme. Built for what you demand. True Glow.
Hello, I'm Jason Allen, and I'd like to invite you to take a look at HuntTheRush.com. If you love the outdoors and love living the outdoor lifestyle, and have always dreamed of having one of your hunts aired on national television, then Team Rush might be perfect for you. We love to welcome people to the Rush, and we do this by giving away guided hunts with some of the great outfitters that we hunt with across the country. If you love the outdoors and really want to experience the Rush, then go to HuntTheRush.com.
Game Reaper, the one-piece aluminum scope mount by D&Z Products. Precision machined aluminum for a custom fit on your firearm. What makes the Game Reaper aluminum scope mount the best on the market? They're super fast and easy to install. 1/3 the weight of other one-piece base and ring mounts. No movable parts between the scope and firearm. Anodized finish to last a lifetime. One-piece ring and mount eliminates misaligned scope rings and scope damage. Visit us at dnzproducts.com. When accuracy is a must, choose Game Reaper by D&Z Products.
Are you a serious turkey hunter and want to take your hunting to the next level? Cedar Spur introduces an exciting new line of mounted decoys with custom orders available. Cedar Spur decoys. Take it to the next level.
After all the traveling, it was finally time to hunt. And Tad Allright was my guide, and I had Gino Attardi running the camera for me. But Steve was lucky and fortunate and scared all at the same time, because Troy Taylor had to pull double duty. He had to run the camera and do the calling and the guiding.
So Steve, here, hold the camera. I got to see if I can find something, and I'm looking and trying to figure it all out. And finally, I can see the cows moving, the bulls in the bottom coming across, and I'm like, okay, let's go, just follow me. And we tried to wiggle around and get into a shooting position. I kept trying to find a lane to where we could shoot, and I finally found one. I got Steve in front of me, and I'm trying to figure out if I can get the angle and trying to run the binoculars and the camera, and I kept putting stuff down and looking, and it's getting close. The bull's coming out. I'm like, you feel good? Is everything working? Steve got the tripod down, got everything set. And I kind of scooted back. I tried to get set up and get it on my knee because it just kept flashing through my head, don't jump with the shot, don't jump with the shot. I told Steve I could do it. I better come through with this one.
Did we hit him? I can't tell. I'm looking through the viewfinder. I'm on the bull. Just reload. was. Good shooting.
Oh my goodness. It's hard to even say anything like right now. Just to think about it. We're gonna go get it.
I know. That was a hard decision. They were both really neat balls. The upper one was narrower. I think he's a younger bull.
Yeah.
Real pretty ivory tips, but he didn't have a little bit of the mass.
Yeah.
But the lower bull had, this lower bull's definitely heavier. You know, the upper bull had a really cool little cheater that dropped off his 3rd point.
Yeah.
But this bull's got an extra point on his, I think it's coming off, it's like a 7th point in between his 5th and 6th.
Oh yeah.
So he had an extra point too, and after I saw him, like, crap, they're real comparable. It's hard to say.
Congratulations.
I'll tell you what, everybody that we've met that you guys, that your guides, have been just outstanding. You guys are just great guys all the way around.
Appreciate hearing that. Likewise, it's been fun. It's always fun when you get a new group in. You don't know. Most guys are pretty good. You kind of think about it every once in a while. Everybody's been great, and you can cut up and joke with each other and give each other a hard time. We kind of started off giving each other a hard time right off the bat. It just makes the week that much funner. Now the other guys are really going to have something to go after, because the Raz is going to start when we get back to town.
I'm sure.
It'll be evening time when we do that.
Troy, again, thank you.
Thank you very
much.
I enjoyed
appreciate it.
Anytime.
Folks, stick around. We'll be back right after this.
We realize no one hunts steel barrels, but a steel drum is a good test of durability. We tested the Grim Reaper against some of the best-known broadheads in the industry. The competition failed. The results don't exaggerate. The most durable mechanical broadhead of all is the Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper. The toughest mechanical. Shorter blood trails, longer stories. Hunt with the Grim Reaper and watch them drop. One tree stand fall can end your hunting career and maybe your life. The easy solution to eliminate tree stand falls is to always be attached to the tree. Fall Guy Vest and 20-foot retractor uses tested seatbelt technology and will keep you connected, safe, and effective. The 20-foot retractor installs easily and will make your tree stand hunting more enjoyable. Concentrate on the hunt, not the height. If the worst happens, Fall Guy will be there for you. Fall Guy, for the hunt.
Well, Shirley, we're here on this 1,000 acres today, and it's unbelievable. This is one of our leases, and we were talking earlier, this month, Bow Hunting Magazine come out with an article saying Kentucky produced more record book deer than Texas, Ohio, and Kansas. And if you take a look on the map at this particular piece of property, it's surrounded by tillable ground. It's only one farm that separates it from the Green River. So, I mean, it has everything you could ask for to offer. You've seen the turkeys running out of the field as we come down. And it's covered up with scratching. And, I mean, we've seen rubs and deer tracks on every road. It's unbelievable.
This place right here, Scott, we've been all over this property. And it's the piece of land that you'd want one of your friends to have where you could hunt with it. Yeah. I mean, it's got everything. It's got all the roads back through it. It's got all the thickets you could dream of, and then the big, nice hardwoods covered up in acorn trees, more deer sign than you can count. And right here, just to our left or right behind you, in that area back in there is where the 261-inch deer was killed. It's killed in Butler County, Kentucky, and that's where this piece of property is. This is an unbelievable spot to bring your family and friends. You could hunt several men on this piece of property. To give you an idea of how big this farm is, Scott, we went back to the far corner and come out the other day. It was 2.5 miles from one end to the other of it. 2.5 miles of private hunting behind a private gate that nobody's bothering you on. This place has got it all right here. Yeah. I'd like to talk to somebody about this. If you give us a call at Kentucky Dream Hunter, my name's Shirley Fleener, 270-999-2222.
Or go to Big Buck Hotspots and take a look at the video. It's nice.
Most people think that the only time you can get screaming bull action is in the middle of September to late September. We were there in mid-October, and Troy got Steve into some incredible screaming action. Steve thanked Troy over and over again, because not only did he get him a bull that scored over 363 gross, he ran the camera, he did it all. Just a fantastic job.
And all of a sudden I caught movement in front of me and looked up, and here's a black bear coming down. I think he smelled the carcass, and I'm on scene like, man, you got your camera, turn your camera on, here, it's this bear. And I really thought he'd just poof, he'd be gone, and to our surprise, he started working around us. And
looks like he's a little hungry too. It's an all-around experience coming out with you guys.
This will be the first time that's ever happened. We've had bears come around and mess stuff, but I guarantee he's going to eat something. He's not even worried about us. He's a little too brave.
Now it was Ken Beisch's turn, and he had Taylor Mountain Outfitter guides, Charlie and Jody, to get him on another great bull. And he had good buddy Mike Stalegrave running the camera for him.
He's to the right. He's on the bottom. Yeah, right there. They're right there. He's to the right of that big pine tree. Hold on, I can't. Which one's the bull? You can't see him right now. To that pine tree there. Hold on. He just stepped out. Right there, right there. You see him? Yeah, I got him. Right there, nail him. Nail him. Wait, he's not broadside. There he is, right there. Here. You guys do that, I'll keep him in.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Heartland Wildlife Institute's one-stop shop for wildlife nutrition. I'm with Bill Penniston, wildlife biologist for Heartland. We're at the Columbus Deer and Turkey Expo in the Heartland booth. Bill, we're always talking in the industry about the difference between an annual blend and a perennial blend. Can you explain a little bit more about that to the public that may not know?
Well, you know, when people ask me, what is your best food plot mix? That's a really difficult question because they're all very good. All 8 or 9 basic seed blends that we have all have a very specific purpose. The perennial plots are dominated by legumes, which are nitrogen-fixing type plants. Clovers, alfalfas, birch-foot trefoils, those kinds of things. These plants, or these plantings, come back year after year. Some of them are as little as 3 and some are as long as 5 years, as long as you take good care of them. Where an annual plot is something that is planted in one season, grows, does its thing, and then we till it under for the following season. Those annual plots, they may be a little more costly and they may actually be a little more maintenance, but when it really comes down to it, they're what rotates out your long-term perennial food plots. So you have to do it just like every farmer does. And I think a lot of landowners forget that. And so they think once they turn the seed down, everything is done. There's a lot of maintenance that needs to be done.
Folks, I hope you've enjoyed our segment today, and we hope you come back next week for another informative segment of Heartland Wildlife Institute's one-stop shop for wildlife nutrition.
Heartland Wildlife Institute provides premium wildlife feeds and minerals, as well as some of the best food plots in the industry. Heartland Wildlife Institute, your one-stop shop for wildlife nutrition.
Sportsman's Gear Daily, the hottest site for sportsmen on the internet, is giving away a free hunting or fishing adventure each and every week.
You can win a whitetail hunt in Ohio with me, Adam Hayes of Whitetail Addictions.
Or a hunt with me, Carl Zanitzer of Extreme Outdoors Hunting Hard TV.
Or you could win a hunt with one of my pro staff, or me, Jason Allen, at Troublesome Creek Outfitters in Northeast Missouri.
Sportsman's Gear Daily, home of Gear Today, Gone Tomorrow, features one great product at one great price for one day only. Sportsman's Gear Daily. Check it out every day.
When we left the action, Ken had made a great shot at another great New Mexico bull, but it was at a real steep angle down in that canyon, and it didn't go down right away. so they had to reload their muzzleloader with another FB maximum and climb down that face to get the finishing shot.
Okay. Got it. He's done. He's done. He's done.
Oh, you did not?
That's right, he's done. He's done the flipping over.
Yes. Oh, that's, now I can celebrate. Holy Jesus. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, and I want to thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it, man. You did an awesome job. What a great gun. It's Mike's gun. We've been sharing all week, taking turns hunting, and we got one more to do, don't we?
Yeah, good shot, good job.
The thing that's been awesome is both of you guys taking turns and not having a quarrel on whose turn it was to shoot. And, you know, actually, when we first saw this bull, it was Mike's turn to shoot, and he had to bite the bullet and let Kenny shoot it. So
different day. That's when the plan was. The plan was to go after him in the morning, leave him alone, make sure you let him in this valley, and he coming back out today. That was the plan. That worked.
Well, we're not
just
done
like
yet.
you and Charlie said it would.
We're not done yet.
I know we ain't done. We got a whole heck of a lot of meat we got to haul out of here.
I was tickled. We got some great video. 2 monster bulls with Taylor Mountain Outfitters in New Mexico. What can I say? I thought the trip was over and we were going home. That was it. But it got even better. At the last second, after we had met the guys on the side of the road and looked at Ken's great bull, we had one last opportunity to hunt, and Troy knew a spot where he thought he could get us on another bull. And what can I say? It was just some fast action that happened quick.
Have a good sit here. Yes, no? Yes, I can see the blood. I can see the blood.
I got him. I got him on video.
Hey, I didn't go 350 like my buddies, like my pussy, but I'll take it.
Yeah, baby.
We've been averaging around a 65 to 68% success ratio on 300-inch and better bulls. We kill a lot of bulls in the 320 to 340 category. Once you get up above that 340 category, those margins start dropping. The bulls are here. There's 380 to 400-inch bulls that are killed every year in these areas that we hunt. That's why we're here and that's why we're hunting. To be able to be as fortunate as we were this week, we were truly blessed. It was just a magical week. We had the camera crew out here, and all the things that could go wrong just didn't go wrong. You know, everything that could go right pretty much went right. We had a good time. These guys are a blast to hunt with. I mean, we truly, it's just like being with a bunch of your buddies and having a good time and laughing and cutting up. And when it got serious and got time to get down to business, these guys are for real, and they were able to make it count and get it done and shoot straight when it counted, and you know, hike hard and work hard and get into the places we needed them to be. So we had a lot of fun, really enjoyed it, and we can't wait to have them back. So we look forward to when they draw again.
That's a wrap on another edition of The Rush, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did bringing it to you. We want everyone to really take advantage of Team Rush. All you have to do is go to hunttherush.com and check out our website. And while you're there, go to all of our sponsors' links and let them know that you saw their products on our show and how much you've enjoyed watching us.
The Rush is brought to you by Big Buck Hot Spots and Kentucky Dream Hunter, Heartland Wildlife Institute, Game Reaper Scope Mounts, True Glow and Apex Gear, Ball Guy, Sportsman's Gear Daily, Duravanes and the new Fusion Vane, Troublesome Creek Outfitters, Cedar Spur Decoys, JD Outfitting, Outdoor Edge, Ripcord, Munson, Skip Enterprises, The Floozy Decoy, Grim Reaper Broadheads, Lion Outdoors, XGO, 24/7, and also by Carbon Impact.
When we left action, Ken had made a great shot, but at a real steep angle, and that bull didn't go down right away. So all the crew gathered around, they came up with a game plan, they climbed down the side of that cliff, and something shot that stupid thing, it fell dead. We finally made it to Troy's house, and by the size of the bulls on the wall, we knew that we were in store for a hunt of a lifetime. He and his wife, Susanna, had dropped... Susanna!
Products have been provided by these fine sponsors. For more information and current air times, go to hunttherush.com.